Morning guys, Glenn from the Loan Room here. Just wanted to come to you with a bit of an update today. And one of the key things over the last couple of weeks is banks' ability to calculate how much you can borrow. So recently we've seen APRA come out and approve banks changing what's called the floor limit or the assessment rate that banks will assess how much you can borrow at. So previously the assessment rate is around about 7.5 or 7.25% depending on the lender. And that means in case interest rates rise over the course of your loan, which they are likely to do over 30 years, the banks still want to make sure that you can borrow your amount and make your repayments comfortably at this amount. So what's happened recently is that APRA has reduced the amount and said to banks, you're allowed to reduce it to whatever is pleasing for yourself. So over the last week or so, we've seen a number of banks reducing their floor limits, which means instead of that 7.25 to 7.5 mark, the banks are now assessing you at around about the 6% mark. So your ability to make repayments on borrowings at 6% is obviously going to be a lot more than 7.25%. So what does that mean? Increased borrowing capacity. It doesn't mean that you have to take out the higher loan amount, so please don't overstretch yourself, but what it does is it gives you the option to be able to borrow more and ultimately purchase a better house or a different house in a different suburb perhaps. So guys, if you're tight on your existing lending and you're wanting just to get a little bit further, feel free to give us a quick buzz. We can run some numbers. As I said, a number of different banks have already come out with their calculations. And potentially if you're at your limit with this bank, we can look to place you for a pre-approval with another bank, which will help you get a little bit further in on the property ladder.